Well, greetings, ASA members. Some of you are new, which we're glad to welcome you to ASA because I know we have a lot of new members. So if you haven't met me yet, I'm Paul Tide, proud executive director for ASA, and already been a year. Feels like longer. It's a fast year and things are going very well. And speaking of things going well, like where'd the summer go? It still feels like summer, but schools are back in session, and hope you got some rest and relaxation before school kicks in again. I have some exciting news. I want to welcome Alicia Williams to our team. She is now our Director of Governmental Affairs. Many of you know Alicia for, 7 or so years when she worked for the State Board of Education, was their Executive Director. She brings a lot of great experience, a lot of knowledge, and we're really happy to have her on our team. We still have Mark Barnes too, so we're going to be going into this next legislative session with a really strong team. Looking forward to that. Well, not the legislative session, but, having a strong team. Speaking of the legislature, set some records this year, longest session ever, and I think 143 vetoes, and that's, more than double the record. So it's been a record year for the legislature. And speaking of which, with the recent sine die, I believe October 30th is the day when the legislation will go into effect. So one thing we're going to really be working on this year is making sure you're getting value for your membership, but also ways that I can support you, the ASA can support you. It's been really tough out there. I know it. And, there's a lot of stress, a lot of difficult times. The jobs are not getting easier. So I realize now more than ever, you need as much support as you can. And that comes from each other as well. So if you have new administrators in your district and they haven't joined ASA, I strongly encourage you to give them a little nudge and have them join, because the resources we plan to offer will help them in their job. We want them to be successful, and we can't afford to lose our leaders. A couple other things to think about too. You really need to look at this on a website. I'm going to rattle some stuff off, but we have some really great events, lots of good stuff happening. One of which is to support our leaders. So we have an Effective Leadership Summit coming up, and that's kind of something new. We've partnered with the Cook Center in Utah and some of our other state organizations to put this together. It's going to be a great day on August 30th. The focus there is really on the leaders. So we want to support the leaders so they can support themselves and support each other. It's kind of like that thing when you fly on an airplane, they tell you, put your mask on first so you can help others. Same thing here. We want you to be strong leaders so that you can help others. And there is a 2-day summit. So the second day, October 18th, is designed for leaders to bring their teams back, where we can start focusing even more on supporting staff and students. So it's going to be a great event. It's a new one, and hope you'll be there. We have some other stuff that's new too. We've partnered with Transformative Principal on some artificial intelligence stuff. And you probably read a lot about it and may not know a lot about it. We have a webinar coming up on August 17. That's at 2 p.m., I believe. Yes. And we've partnered with a program that Transformative Principal has called AI Leader. And that's going to give you a lot of resources, they have like 3-minute videos to learn more about AI. And, it's a tool, or it could be something scary, but I think it's a really good tool for teachers, for staff, and administrators to make your jobs easier. So I encourage you to learn more about it. I'm learning about it, and I'm seeing a lot of value in using these new tools. And whether we like it or not, it's coming. So we have to be ready for what the students need for the real world, and that we're proficient in it as well. We also have our annual Principal Law Conference. That's coming up September 21. And our fall leadership will be October 22 to 24 down at Lowe's Montana Canyon in Tucson. Beautiful area. Looking forward to that. So I hope you have a great start to the school year, and please feel free to reach out if there's anything I can do to help you. Thank you.